What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Les Alex, and today we are going to be playing some blue-white control in Pioneer. If it is your first time on the channel, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. This is a live streamed gameplay video, so as always, if you are live in chat right now, I appreciate you. And basically, it's going to go like a normal live streamed gameplay video. So if you have found this from the analytics side of YouTube, I appreciate you for clicking on the video and watching through the video. But we are going to be playing this awesome blue-white control deck in Pioneer. Let's take a look at it right here, right now. So I've been playing blue-white control on this channel pretty consistently since I started doing Magic videos, but what's different about this, so it's very reminiscent of the Austin Bursavich PT Top 8 deck list from over the weekend, but the main things I've changed, really the only thing that I have changed, is one, Gideon of the Trials. Gideon of the Trials is insane against all of these Thassa Oracle decks, so Dimir Inverter, and even to an extent, the Breach deck. The Breach deck, yeah. So, of course, his emblem is very, very good against both of those decks. And he's just a beater. Like, he turns into a 4-4 in the mirror match and just crashes in, and presents a clock. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out. What's up? How's it going in chat? But yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me. We are going to be playing this list here. Pretty standard, pretty stock build of the blue-white control deck. A little bit skewed towards the PT meta still with the Mystical Dispute and the Narset. But if Breach decks happen to be a thing in Pioneer now, I definitely think that Narset is going to be pretty good. And obviously, Mystical Dispute is great against both Breach and Inverter. So I'm a big fan. Of course, 4 Ops, 1 Dovin's Veto, 4 Azorius Charms, 3 Censors, 1 Seal Away. Of course, I just talked about the Dispute and the Narset. 3 Sinister Sabotage, 1 Absorb Split. Absorb is good against aggro decks, but in this new combo meta, it's not really as good because it is quite rough on the mana. Having to have blue-blue-white is actually a pretty big downside, as well as Sinister Sabotage getting to Surveil 1 is huge. It feeds our Dig Through Times. It feeds our one of Elspeth Sun's Nemesis here. So Sinister Sabotage might be the way to go in Pioneer. I've been testing it the last week or so, and it's been pretty good. Of course, we got 3 Teferi Time Ravelers. I know people were saying, oh, that card's not great anymore, but with the Resurgence, or rather the Breach deck being put on the map and the Inverter deck now on the map as just the 1 and 2, maybe A1 and A2. I don't think it's A and B. I think it's A1 and A2 decks in the format. Its ability to cut off, obviously, their counter spells, but cut off their draw specifically for the Breach deck because they want to cast Pour Over the Pages and draw 3 extra cards on their turn, and Teferi stops that pretty nicely. Moving on to the 4 drops, though, we got, of course, 4 Supreme Verdicts. This is a card that I think, if you're not playing 4 of, it's still correct because you do have to be good against the creature decks. Creature decks are what we're best against, and you still want to keep those percentage points against them. Of course, the win condition, Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. This card has been excellent pretty much since the day it was printed. Of course, a powerhouse in Standard, but also just great in Pioneer and even Modern. And then, of course, Dig Through Time, probably the best card, probably the one that's on the chopping block next. I don't know. I don't like to talk about bans too much, but obviously this is the most quote-unquote busted card in this entire deck, though. But yeah, I'm excited. Hello. Hi. That's funny. So then moving on to the sideboard, it's the exact same as the PT deck. This is the exact same 15 cards in the sideboard. I think the sideboard's pretty spot on to what I would want to play anyways. but just to run through it. Seal Away against the creature decks. Dovin's Veto is a catch-all against combo and control alike. Damping Sphere, obviously insane against Breach. Their Lotuses just tap for 1 colorless. Doesn't even tap for a colored mana. If you can hit this Damping Sphere against them, it's pretty backbreaking against Breach. And then Soul Guide Lantern, of course, good against both Breach and against the Inverter deck. Ashiok, great against Inverter. Detention Sphere, good against the go-wide decks, being able to tag multiple 1 or 2 drops, just very good. Narset, of course, good in the grindy matchups and good against control. Mystical Dispute, of course, same thing, but also good against our combo matchups. Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis, is great at gumming up the board and turning the corner. And then, Dream Trawler is just kind of the outbreak card. I am about to release another article over on Card Knock Life here coming up. My patrons actually got that article already sent to them. They've already been delivered the unedited version, so hasn't gone through the Card Knock's editor yet, but it's over there on my Patreon, which of course I'll add something somewhere. All that information will be in the description. But yeah, Dream Trawler is the truth. Better than Ojai, I can confirm. But yeah, you're probably here for some gameplay, so let's get into that. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out. Super stoked to play this deck for y'all. Let's get into it. Where the Thoughtseize is. What's up, James? Oh, that's funny stuff, man. That is good stuff. All right, let's get into the game. Ooh, and we found a game right off the rip. What's up, Freddie? How's it going? James, how's it going? But yeah, Thoughtseize is, 3-color control decks are just not it in Pioneer, man. Just can't do it. We got a 2-lander. It's kind of awkward, but we're definitely going to keep. We have an Opt at the ready. Definitely want to be able to find that land as soon as possible. But yeah, we will keep this and kind of just pray that we get there, you know? We're going to keep it, though. Yeah, definitely. How have I been? I've been good, man. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute, my friend. And Freddie, I'm doing good. Just kicking it off. First game of the night here. So I'm really excited. Make sure, if you're watching this live, make sure to like it. It's super easy. Super easy to just like the video at this point. And because it's going to go onto YouTube like a normal video after the live stream's over. Alrighty. What's up? Let's go, Terps. How's it going? So we're getting some potentially mono black aggro. I do want to cast Opt. We have a Verdict, so we definitely need to find our mana now. So I'm just going to shock in here. They know what's in our hand for the most part. Bug control is at the chat. Oh, your wife's sleeping so you can watch live. Awesome, dude. Yeah, so this is mono black aggro. This matchup can be rough because of obviously that turn 1 Thoughtseize can be pretty brutal. I think we just want to bottom that. Yeah. Okay, well, Moto Bug. That's funny. So we'll pass back. We have the sensor ready if they try and do anything funny. What's up, Andy? How's it going? And for those joining the chat, I will be streaming on Twitch right after this stream goes. I shut this stream down. So if you want to follow me on over there after this, I would. That'd be pretty dope. So an attack for 3 definitely hurts, but it is what it is. Ready to battle Inverter decks. Yeah, man. We actually, we have Getting to the Trials main deck. I'm ready for them. I am ready for them. All right, we'll put that on bottom. We definitely need to hit a white source. Come on, white source. All right, well, no white source yet. There we go. They know about this Vantress, so we're going to play this Vantress. Normally, I would just play Glacial Fortress, but they know about this Vantress, so I'm going to play that and pass back. Oh, yeah, no. Gug, Andy, I know. I know, bud. I know it's you. That's awesome. How is your night going, friend? How is your night going? Look at that. We're getting some likes in there. That's what's up. Cool, cool. So Scrap Heap going to kind of do his thing. Crush us for a little bit. I'm assuming they're probably going to play a 2-drop here because they knew about the sensors. Yeah, that's so good. We're going to sabotage this. We're going to sabotage this and surveil one. Put that in the bin. I think we just cast Verdict here. Yeah, it's a 1-for-1, and they can get that back, but taking 3 every single turn is not something I want to do. So, doesn't seem too great, but I think it's fine. We have an Absorb, which is really fortunate because it is a 1-of. Master of the Prankle Rankles. Oh, man. That was a good one to have there. Immediately punished for casting Supreme Verdict. Each player discards a card. Well, we'll discard Censor. Well, kind of getting unlucky bricking on lands here. Well, that's probably like one of the best things we could draw. We'll pass here. And see what they got. We're going to probably end up having to discard another card here. Discard Teferi. Got the backup. Now we get to cast this gigantic Dig Through Time. We'll take Field of Ruin and Supreme Verdict. Ooh, Gideon's a spicy draw. Gideon is a spicy draw here. Alright, so we could play... Let's think about our options here. We could play Gideon, uptick on the Rankle, blank that for a turn, make them apply some pressure, or act on this. Like, they could have a Murderous Rider, right? And if they have a Murderous Rider, I don't think I want to play Teferi out, because Teferi is our win condition. I don't necessarily... I was on the plan of verdicting until I drew this Gideon, but I think Gideon is just the correct thing to do here. Unfortunately, I don't have like a Mutavault that we could field and get ultimate value out of. So I think we're supposed to just like play the Gideon. Do you think tuck? My only thing is like, if we tuck, they can just downfall, or, you know, quote unquote downfall, or whatever the name of that card is. And then, we're kind of screwed, right? At least if they kill this, we can then Verdict next turn, and this makes them apply more pressure. Because Rankle only does its thing, deals combat damage, yeah. So, and they're wasting resources here. Right? Oh, there's another Rankle? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's just game. Wow. So the only line that would have kept us alive, though, would have been just passing, and that would have been... Actually, we would have been dead there, too, because they wouldn't have had to cast the second Rankle. So we were just dead all the way around. We bricked on lands. That was unlucky. Yeah, Rider. Rider was what I was trying to play around there. Unfortunately, it didn't matter. Well, Soul Guide Lantern's really good in this matchup. I think Seal Away is pretty good. Detention Sphere is probably pretty decent. Trawler's nutso. I'm not a huge fan of Gideon in this matchup. We're gonna be on the play, so Censor's like fine. Azorius Charm is decent. Bouncing their Murderous Riders and their Rankles back to their hand doesn't sound like the greatest thing in the world. The Stoven's Veto is probably not necessary in this matchup. Maybe we do just cut a couple Censors. Didn't matter either way. Yeah, James, that's what I'm saying, man. I think we maybe cut it to Fairy. And like maybe a Dig, because they are trying to kill us pretty dang quick. So maybe just like a couple Digs and like bring in an Elspeth. Ashiok's probably great too. I actually like Ashiok better than Elspeth here. And they're mono black, so they don't have any way to get rid of Detention Sphere. Maybe like trim a Sabotage. I think this is fine. I'm gonna submit it. We are on the play. This hand's very similar to the last one. Very good against Thoughtseize because there's a lot of cards here, so we'll keep. Not many lands. We are trying to get to 3 mana here, so I think I'll just play this untapped. Really the only time you ever want to play Island, you know, like Hallowed Fountain untapped to cast an opt specifically is when you're trying to find something like in specific. So like something particular that you know you need, like land in this scenario. So all right, so this is a pretty good start. I think we'll probably just Azorius Charm this Gutter Bones. Urborg's so annoying to play against on Moto. Yeah, I mean, this happens. Thoughtseize is a really good card. Thoughtseize is pretty good. Yeah, they took the Azorius Charm. Probably be pretty good. Another Blood Soaked. Or, not another one, but cards are very similar. All their other cards are very similar. Yeah, so they keep us from time walking them. Really good. And this is kind of worst case scenario for us in terms of, I think I want that. In terms of like, they have Disruption and they have a bunch of their 1-drops. So it's not great. I think we just kind of got to play this and hope to find Supreme Verdict. And the reason I said that Urborg's like annoying to play against is because it turns even your basics into swamps. Oh, okay, so Soul Guide Lantern's good. We'll take that. So, like, you have to double-click on them instead of just single-click? I don't know. Lex, what's up, dude? What's going on? How's your night? Thanks for hanging out, dude. Opt over Omen in the Sea? Yeah, I'm still on Opt. It's more mana efficient. I understand the folks that are playing Omen in the Sea. I would want to play Thirst for Knowledge and all that deck, like all that stuff for that deck. Oh my god, they got another Thoughtseize here. Well, maybe we'll draw a Supreme Verdict. That'd be pretty okay. Yeah, they take Sinister Sabotage. Play a second Gutter Bones. Detention Sphere would be a good pickup here. We're going to draw a card, or rather, activate Narset. Seal Away's fine. I'm going to play Soul Guide's Lantern. What's unfortunate is we don't have a Supreme Verdict to back that up. That'd have been really good. You're in Spain, it's 5 a.m. How's it going? Oh man, you are up late to catch this stream, my friend. But yeah, it's going good. We're getting kind of our teeth kicked in here, but they just kind of got it all. So we're gonna Azorius Charm the Bloodsoaked Champion here. Yeah. Because if we draw Detention Sphere, we can tag both of their Gutter Bones. But it is not looking so great. See what I mean? How much longer it takes to tap your mana? Yeah, well, we gotta tick this up, unfortunately. Censor's fine. Not really what we're looking for. It does draw a card. Or if they play multiple threats, we might be able to tag one with it. It's possible. Not likely at this point, but possible. Watch cooking videos? Okay, make sure to hit that like button. Yeah, everybody, if you just joining the stream, hit that like button. You can do that. I think you got to back out and then go back in. All right, Gutter Bones incoming. Gonna take us to 4, and we're gonna really need to find a Supreme Verdict here. Probably play Bloodsoaked, yep. We're gonna cycle Censor first. Finds Castle Ardenvale, okay. Doesn't really do anything. I think we're gonna sacrifice our Lantern here to draw a card. To Fairy Time Raveler. Okay, so what does that mean? That means we can bounce, we can tuck this, we can bounce that. I think first things first is what we want to do here. We're going to play Teferi 3. We're going to bounce Bloodsoaked Champion, because again, if we find... Okay, we didn't find it. We didn't find the Detention Sphere. I was going to say if we find Detention Sphere, we're fine, but now we're going to bounce this, or tuck it rather. And then we're going to pass. And now we have Sinister Sabotage at the ready. And we're taking 2, going to 2, so pretty scary still, but kind of got our backs up against the wall here. Rankle the Prankster. Well, we get to censor this. Wait, no. Do not. Yeah, we'll censor that. 100%. See where they attack. I assume they're still attacking us with this Gutter Bones. It's possible that they kill Teferi Time Raveler, but I doubt it. But maybe. We do have Ardenvale next turn, potentially, so maybe they just want to get Teferi off the battlefield. We'll leave that up to them. That's their decision to make. Okay, so they're attacking Teferi to kill Teferi. Yeah, that's... seems fine. Wow, dude, okay. Well, we find a second Teferi Hero of Dominaria. And now we're going to have... That's really good. We'll just untap our blue sources. We can't activate Arden Veil right now. Playing very close to the chest here. But we do have Sinister Sabotage for another Rankle if need be. Attacking Teferi, okay. I'm assuming they have something here. All right. Spawn of Mayhem, not going to resolve here. We're going to put that into our graveyard. So we're very close here. They're also very close. So let's see. We'll draw a card. See what we can find. Fable Passage, not the draw we want. We'll sack. We'll find this. Do we... We don't have enough mana to make 2 dudes, I guess. I suppose, yeah, we do. If we, if we do it this way, we actually do. Seems fine. See how they want to play this here. Just pass back. If they have, like, I don't know, a Bile-Blight or some nonsense like that, be really awkward. They do have the Castle Lockwayne now. Oh, wow. Okay, so... I do want to draw a card here. First things first, we're going to tick Teferi up. That's what we wanted to find. Ryan Long, what's up, dude? How's it going? Gonna draw a card. Sure, that's fine. Reason I didn't wait to cast it at instant speed is they weren't okay, well yeah, they scoop it up, but they weren't going to play anything. They already had me dead, right? So there's no point. All right, so that worked a lot better. We're gonna be on the draw this time, so these sensors are a lot worse. Sensors are a lot worse now. Not too bad. Just work in school. Right on, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, Freddy, he wasn't ever going to play anything. It's unnecessary. He had us dead to rights if we didn't have it. So, there's no point. Okay, so in that case, we're going to bring in Gideon. We're going to bring Gideon back in. And on the play, I think we're on the draw, so, Coming back to Magic? Heck yeah, dude. Oh, it's viable. Maybe I do want these Teferis. I don't know. Teferi just doesn't seem great against them, unfortunately. What do we want in this last spot? I guess Teferi's just better than our other options, isn't it? Maybe bring one Teferi, keep one Censor. I like that. Having the draw isn't so bad. Yeah, what's up, Joel? How's it going, dude? Yeah, Joel, we're playing, Gideon, first match with him, so I don't know yet. I figure with the Breach deck and obviously the Inverter deck, it's worth it, right? It's worth trying. It's worth checking it out. All right, so yeah, this hand's great. We have Teferi 3, Azorius Charm, and Verdict, and Elspeth, so all these cards are great again. Elspeth is particularly good against them. Putting up 2 blockers, and a lot of their dudes are like 2/1s and stuff. She's very, very good. Speak of the devil, here comes a 2/1. All right, so I think we start with Irrigated Farmland, and then next turn we'll play Island and just go from there. Hopefully they don't have a Thoughtseize is what this attack tells me. Might play a hasty thing. That's fair. Scrap heap, yep. Yeah, I think we just want to play Island here. Pass back. Well, that's pretty good. Let's see. They got a lot of decisions here. Azorius Charm, Verdict, obviously, or even Elspeth. Or I mean, let's see what they take here. Let's see what they want to take. Yeah, Azorius Charm. Yeah, seems. I mean, that seems what I would have taken too. Such a big tempo swing. It seems like they might not have the best start ever either, so. Main phase 2, a second Thoughtseize. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Seen Gideon as a one of in quite a few recent lists. Just bought one to try it. Haven't played with it yet. Yeah, it seems fine. Elspeth, yeah, Elspeth's very good against him. I like that. We can opt again. My only issue with Absorb here is that, well, one, it's not a land. And 2, I'm all in on casting Teferi, bouncing their Scrap Heap. And just getting to Verdict. Because they're going to attack here, right? If they have a Rankle, we're kind of, you know, if they have a Rankle at any point, we're kind of just screwed, but kind of is what it is, I think. Yeah, they're going to kill Teferi, which is fine. 3 mana, draw a card, bounce their dude. Not too stellar, but I love the Ragavan. Oh no, Agonizing Remorse. Oh, well, we have double Verdict. They might just end up taking Teferi. They might just end up taking Teferi here. Yeah. So they take Teferi. They're just gonna play through these verdicts. Ooh, okay. Well, because we drew Azorius Charm, we're not going to verdict here. If they have another Thoughtseize effect, like, good on them. Because now we get to Azorius Charm their Blood-Soaked, which seems great. Now maybe they have a 3-mana play. They do not. And I mean, that's okay. All right. Well, we're kind of bobbing and weaving here. We keep drawing lands, which is unlucky. I wanted to draw one more land, but now with what's in our hand, we could stop drawing lands for a second and get some action going. We just keep drawing answers, though, so this isn't terrible. Now, I think now we can pass and verdict. Pass and verdict is the plan. They're attacking me with the Scrounger. Bloodsoak's coming at Teferi. Either way, I think this is a safe verdict. Liliana. Okay. Liliana, as long as we can find an answer, like, relatively soon, isn't too great against us, just because her ability doesn't do a whole lot. And we have Elspeth in the sun. We have Elspeth in the graveyard. So we can just cast her again. And it doesn't matter what we pick, because we don't have Torrential Gearhulk or anything like that. So make some tokens. Obviously, Liliana is going to be able to pick one of them off, but that's fine. Just going to play that and pass. We're getting close, folks. We're getting close here. I think we're putting the clamps on. Obviously, they've missed a lot of land drops, which is unlucky for them, but we will take advantage when we can. A potential play we could do next turn is minus Elspeth to gain 5 life and then replay her. And then pump our human soldier and bash Liliana for 3 if they don't play anything. Conversely, we could do that, but make 2 dudes. We'll see. We'll see what they want to do here. Swift Hand. Okay, yeah, so they're going to kill her off. Kind of force our hand on the issue. Now we can buy it back and attack Lily. Oh, wow, we just keep drawing lands. But we drew a Fable Passage, which is probably one of our best lands, other than, like, Castle Ardenvale at this point. So we'll tap out. Exile some stuff. I do think we just want to put some counters on this while we know we can get some damage in on this Elspeth, or this Liliana rather. We'll just pass back. Take out our token. Hopefully we'll get to make another token. Cast Murder Strider, yep. Blood Soak, pretty good. All right, so we're gonna verdict here, then make our dudes. So that goes in the graveyard, sure. Because we still need to pressure this Liliana a little bit. And we have Seal Away for a Rankle or something, so I think that's fine. Gotta go, thanks from the Facebook group. Oh, awesome, Jimmy. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button. Have a great night. Okay, Spawn of Mayhem's decent. Yeah, Spawn of Mayhem's good. So I think first things first, we bounce this. Got a Field of Ruin. That's a good card, actually, to draw. We can hit their Castle Locktwain. Hang on, do we want to do that first? Let's, yeah, we'll just hit their Locktwain now. So in response to that trigger, we're going to exile their graveyard. Seems decent. Now we'll attack Lily. And pass back. I think we're close. I think we're close to locking them out. They are going to kill our dude. That's fine, though. And that's fine as well, because we have Seal Away. Gutter Bones is pretty good. Do y'all see what I'm saying with Elspeth? This card's nuts, y'all. Like, it just grinds out your opponents. Soul Guide Lantern's actually pretty nuts. Alright, we'll pass back here. See what we got. They're probably... Hopefully no Rankles. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Spawn of Mayhem doesn't have Vigilance or anything, so that's good to know. Could you imagine? Trying to decide if they want to attack with Gutter Bones. If they attack with Gutter Bones... Depends where they attack, though. Be interesting. Okay, they're attacking with both, maybe. I don't know. Spawn of Mayhem at Elspeth. Okay, that's good. That's good for us. Because that means our Elspeth lives and their Liliana is going to die. Gutterbones is going at Teferi. So Teferi's going to live. We come out. We're definitely not blocking. Okay, Blood Soaked. That's pretty good. I don't think we activate Elspeth. And I'm actually going to attack them. And now we have Verdict at the ready on their turn. They've got one card left. Maybe it'll be like a swamp. That'd be great. It's never a swamp. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Ooh, Gideon's a good one. Okay. Uptick. Make 2 dudes. Pass turn. We're getting low on time here. That's my only concern, really. Only concern is we're getting low on time. We have 4 minutes left. Probably just not attacking, right? Okay, they do attack. Get rid of this stupid Urborg. Do we want to activate here and just bash? No, I think we have to target this. See what they want to do here. Attacking me. Yeah, that makes sense. Get back Gutterbones. Play Gutterbones. And we'll just keep the land in our hand. We're very close to casting Elspeth again. We need 1 more card in our graveyard. That's pretty good. Gideon gets swiftly ended. All right. See what they have on main phase 2. If they have a creature, that'd be really unlucky for us. Because right now we still have the win. They could cast Murderous Rider, I suppose. The fact they haven't drawn a Rankle yet is really surprising and very lucky. Yeah, there's a Murderous Rider that we knew about. All right, we got him on the back foot now. Dream Trawler's a house, everybody. Can confirm. Dream Trawler is a freaking house. Got a minute 22. Got 2 cards in their hand. Oh. Well, that's unlucky. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have played that land to cast Elspeth. Well, she's dead no matter what. Trying to get him low. We're running out of time, so I got to play aggressive. Oh, that was rough. That was so rough. Oh man, that was rough. Came down to the wire. Yeah, definitely should not have played that land to cast that Elspeth, I think. Having the ability to protect Dream Trawler there was definitely a bit of a misplay. But yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out. That's all for this stream. If you want to hang out on the next one, I am immediately going to go on over to my Twitter, or my Twitch rather. So it's twitch.tv/LessAlex. If you want to follow the party on over there, you can check it out. And thank you, everyone. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I am Les Alex. I make a lot of blue eye control content. If you dig it, make sure to subscribe and like. What do you think? What do you think about this new version of Blue White in Pioneer? Can it stack up to all the new nonsense, the Thassa Oracle decks, as they're called? But yeah, I'm going to shut the stream down for about 10, 15 minutes. Go back live on Twitch here in about, 10 or 15 minutes. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you aren't in on the live stream, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you. If you dig the content, though, make sure to head on over to Twitter, hit that follow button over there, and on Twitch, and smash the subscribe button. And if you really dig the content, head on over to my Patreon page. I have the link in the description below, of course. We're very close to the next goal. Super stoked for that. And every Patreon member, alongside all the other stuff, get an awesome Control Freak sticker, which is my podcast. I've had people on like Zach Allen, Francesco Amati, Skura, or Island